This is Beverly and I'm Richard.
I think what we liked about using Peter is we knew he was going to put the right contractors in front of us, and that gave us the confidence. And he's used to projects of this size. We'd been putting off renovating for quite a while, and we had him come up and have a look at the house, and he gave us some great ideas right away on how we could switch things around really quickly without having to do a complete demolition. It would be just taking it back to the wall boards and moved along. We've done various renovations on the farmhouse throughout the year. Keep in mind this is a 100+ year house, so it has its own set of issues. But we knew that we needed somebody that could look at the big picture, look at it as a whole house rather than just doing room per room. So some contractors just can't take on that workload. We love Peter.
You gotta love him, yeah. If something has to be done, he gets it done for you. And I guess you have to be that way with suppliers and yeah.
Everybody on task, which is important.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you're on task, it keeps your costs down. So at the end of the day, it's all worth it. He's very, very diligent. And always a phone call away.
Yeah, phone call. He would answer his call. Yes, no problem.
Anytime. Anytime he answers his phone.
Yeah.
Vlasic and Michael were delightful to work with,
Yes.
Pleasure to have in our home, accountable. They were on time. They came in on weekends to get prepped for things that they needed to keep on track for the following week. Couldn't have asked for better tradesmen. We've done renovations here and on the east coast of Canada, and nothing compares to those two gentlemen. They
And
were
you can always
outstanding.
tell a good tradesman by the details. Look at the details, things you can't see very well, around the corner or behind the door. And then when you look at that, he's done it.
A really strong point about how Peter goes about his contract work, he'll actually show you other projects that he worked on. So that's very helpful because you're actually seeing, okay, he's not just talking, here's his product.
Final product.
Yeah, and you get to talk to some of his customers as well. So.
The consulting, definitely. Oh, yes.
Yeah, definitely helped with the cost. And then we were able to take advantage of some of his discounts through his Premier card as well. So the Access card allowed us to go visit his suppliers and take advantage of his discounts. And again, we weren't locked into a supplier for tile. It was, you had choices.
We had choices.
So I like the idea that he has multiple suppliers to work with based on your style and your budget. I think it went fantastic. I really do. And if we were to do an extension, I would have no hesitation whatsoever. Yes.
We would recommend.
Absolutely.
I would. You owe it to yourself to talk to this man, Premier.
We absolutely would.
Renovations.
And the entire team.